Got me up. Got me up
It's
twice.
alive. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't very steady, but.
Oh well, that's cool. Hey, you know, it's still an improvement, man.
Next
You
step
know.
would be up into a chair or something.
Yeah, I didn't hear you screaming in pain, so I guess.
No, it was hurting pretty bad.
I guess that's an improvement.
Boy, it's right there. He's right. I never thought about that. It might be scar tissue.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard about that. That scar tissue presses on the nerve or whatever.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, that can be a bitch.
It's still hurting right now, but it's more like a deep ache. But it still hurts.
Well,
I don't think they got any more powerful that muscle relaxer.
speaking of which, man, I think I'm gonna bother my nurse again. I called down. I don't know. It's been about 45 minutes, man. So I'm gonna need some pain drugs, man.
Muscle relaxers usually do it for me. Loosen up my muscles. That could have been part of my deal too. My muscles were so relaxed I couldn't hold.
Yeah, well, I noticed, man. They stretched out nice and good first before they tried it. That was a good idea, you know.
Really? I got up 2.5 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first time was only a half. Second time got all the way, and the third time we made it all the way.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you just.
Pain was there.
So they got. So they're gonna be doing that every day then, huh?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, 'cause.
All I gotta do is I gotta build. Ow! I gotta build these muscles up. My legs and my butt. That straight factor. Boy, it is gone.
What? Yeah, I mean, shit.
Everywhere.
How long all together?
Hi, can I help?
Yeah, can you talk to my nurse, see if I can get some pain meds, please?
Yes, I'll let her know now.
Thanks. But, yeah, man, so, I mean, altogether, so, I mean, you just got sick in July, but, I mean, altogether, you've been laying in bed for what? I mean, that's pretty good, man.
Well, back in December, I was up walking everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I could walk
So,
200 feet easy.
So it's been about it's been about 4 months or so then, huh?
Well, then I had this surgery.
Oh.
You know, a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that's screwed me up big time. It's a surgery on my back. Or with a pain points.
Well, that's cool, man. That's definitely a major first step, yeah. Because I mean, it seemed like when they tried before, it was just like almost impossible. But looks like maybe you just got the right combo of drugs, and they stretched you out really good before.
I gotta get these muscles working so I can do that.
Yeah, yeah, man. You do it every day too, man. It'll just keep getting easier, you know. So.
Yeah, that's no problem. I can't do it every day because of damn dialysis.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
I can do these muscles in the bed. Boy, even right now, it's really stretched out. I wasn't able to raise this a week ago. Right now I can get it up here.
It's cool. So you know how many more? Do you have any idea how many more days left on the antibiotics you got to go, or?
I know it was supposed to be 6 weeks.
From now?
No, from when I started.
Oh.
So I guess it's what, 2 weeks down?
Oh, okay.
2 or 3 weeks down, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got 2 days to go, man, on the
really?
antibiotics.
Well, I only had 6 weeks on the antibiotics.
And they're talking about, you know, supposed to be able to start getting out of bed and getting in my chair and stuff, but doctor's got to make that call. I haven't seen the guy in
Really?
shit like a week and a half now.
Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah, well, even the nurses haven't seen him. He's just, I don't know what the hell, he's gone fucking AWOL or something. But,
that's funny.
yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna talk to my, you know, Dr. Mila or something and see if I can't get, because I had a different one before him, but then he insisted on taking charge of my case, but then the fucker just vanished after he insisted on taking charge of my case. So I'm just gonna see if I can go back. The lady, I think she's your doctor, that Duvalier.
Okay.
That sexy Colombian chick or whatever she is. Yeah, she's pretty cute, man.
She might be Indian.
Yeah, I mean, it's a French name, so I know a lot of Panamanians that they look like Latin American, but they have like French names.
Right.
Hello. Hi, Kay. How are you? Oh, doing okay. Oh no, that's fine. No, man, they're feeding me pretty good here, you know. So, I think it'll just spoil my lunch. So, yeah. No, I don't know, man. I'm turning into a big wuss. Pardon me? No, not really. Yeah, I just, well, you know, just laying in bed. It's, you know, you can't really build up that much of an appetite. So, but you know, I've been eating the food they gave me because they tell me I've got to do that, you know. So, but well, yeah, you know, doing my supplements, doing my vitamins, blah blah blah, all that stupid healthy stuff. Okay, I'll be here. Okay, bye bye.
Promise you won't run away now. So it's on my way.
Oh man.
Oh. She wanted to come up today. Her brother got sick.
Who got sick?
Her brother.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so.
Nothing serious, is it?
Diarrhea and stuff. Flu or something. So.
Her twin brother, is that her only brother?
She relies on this for lies like that.
Is that her only like sibling?
Oh yeah.
Oh okay. Yeah, I only have one. My sister.
Really, I had 8. Actually 10, counting my half brother and sister. They're really touching on my sister. I don't know if you see my sister. She lives down the city. She's the only one in St. Louis here. My other sisters are all over. Got one in Phoenix, one in Colorado, Denver actually, and one in Kansas City.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, man. I mean, almost everyone in my like lives around. No one moves away. Even my sister moved away for a little while, then ended up moving back. Even my friends, man. I had one friend that moved to Europe for a while, and he ended up moving back. And my one buddy Tom, he lives down in Mississippi, but he comes up here all the time. He practically might as well practically live here. But it's weird, man. But for like generations though, my family's sort of been in this area. But yeah, I just, man, they're still. I guess it's cool, you know. It gives me a good like sort of support network, you know. But they're pretty much all in this. Right here in this area, man.
Well, my brother Scott, he lives here most of the time. But then he bought a Meineke shop in Collinsville years ago. And he sold that and he went to Arizona to build houses. And in fact, you know, the market was really good. And he made a lot of money out there building houses. He was the, I don't know what the hell it's called. He contracted all the appliances, electrical fixtures and things for the houses.
Is that the brother who died, or?
No, that's my brother who was here the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my brother Scott. My brother Sam, he was in the Army most of the time, and he died of throat cancer. Oh, it was gruesome. Yeah, that was gruesome. I felt so bad for him.
Oh man.
My mom and my dad all died of cancer within a pretty short time period.
Oh man, yeah, you definitely want to keep your eye on that then, you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty hereditary, ain't it?
Well, actually, they all smoked.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, they were all big, heavy smokers all their lives.
Okay, well, that might have a lot to do with it.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
But
that's something I've been struggling with my whole life, man, ever since I was a kid. I mean, I've quit a lot of times too. I mean, even for like years at a time, man. I'll quit, and but I always seem to end up going back.
Well, my wife was a very heavy smoker. My mom was too.
Oh, I'm talking to.
Oh, no, Ellen's saying, something about payments.
Oh. What?
Oh, do you need it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she's gonna get that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is there a light going? Oh.
So that's cool, man. They got you on the bed. That's cool. They got you up there numerous times, man. That's good. You're on your way now. To be out of here next week. Yeah, I guess they'll probably. They're gonna keep you in here at least as long as I guess until you finish those antibiotics, huh?
Yeah. I gotta get up and work in
Alright. Yeah, it's my aunt.
therapy's really bad.
My aunt said she was dropped by. She's like, "You want us to pick you up any White Castles?" And I'm like, I don't think so, man. I love White Castles, but man, I just like you were saying, just something about being in the hospital. It just kills your appetite, man.
Yeah.
It's like I do eat my meals, but it's like I kind of got to force. I just kind of force it because they tell me I got to eat all that stuff for the wound to heal or whatever. But
That's what they do with me. They tell me I gotta eat. But oh man, get this
gotta
stuff
eat.
down.
You have to eat your food.
Yeah, I know it's true. I just don't feel like that stuff,
Oh wow.
Although I gotta admit, chicken and dumplings, I kind of enjoy that, especially when they put they get the fettuccine noodles.
Yeah.
Cut them up, put them in with the chicken and dumplings.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that. I never thought about that, but that actually sounds pretty good.
Oh man, I love egg noodles and stuff in chicken and dumplings. My wife, she makes the best drop dumplings I ever
Yeah, I
had.
never really thought about. I like chicken and dumplings. I never really thought about putting noodles in it before. That sounds like a pretty good idea.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, they got their chicken and dumplings here. It's a lot like the canned stuff. It's got the rolled dumplings, and it's got a pretty good flavor.
I know, that's weird. I even like that. I like the canned stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I love that broth. Yeah. No, I love that when I take the canned stuff and I put egg noodles in it.
Yeah, I can take that stuff, man, and just put it right in the microwave, and it tastes fantastic.
That's the way I am too. So I used to make that when I get home from work. Fast and simple. I'd have my wife cook me some noodles, put them in a plastic bag, and I can eat egg noodles with just butter on them. It's good for me.
So how's that gonna work, man? Do you think if you get, I mean, you're getting up there, but I mean, so if you get better, are you gonna be going back, or are you gonna retire?
I'll go home and now I'll do outside therapy.
No, I meant as far as your job, are you gonna retire, or?
I don't know, man. I gotta get back to work.
But you're what? You're 65 right now, right?
Not yet.
Oh, 64?
63.
Oh, okay.
63.
So technically, like, you could retire, but you'd get less. You'd get less of a.
Lose a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Right. Yeah. So hopefully you can get back in there in time to.
Right.
What, I guess 65 is the age you want to go for?
Well, 65, 66.
Okay.
Under the Social Security now, it's supposed to be 66.
Oh, yeah.
They blinked in it.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet job, man. From what I hear, anyway, working at the auto plant. I've got a friend. So are you pretty active in the union?
Oh yeah, well, a little bit, yeah. They all know me.
Yeah, my dad. He was real active in the Teamsters while he was alive,
My dad was a Teamsters too.
Well, yeah, he was pretty high up. I mean, he was like a rep and everything, man. So, And that's pretty much a thankless job, man. You don't really get paid anything for it.
Oh, really?
You just, I mean, he was just a true believer in the cause, you know. I remember, you know, he would bring home like literally just like tons and tons of these binders. And my dad was not like a studious guy. He didn't, you know, he didn't like reading books and stuff. But for just because of that, he would bring home tons and tons of these binders, man. And after he worked hard all day, you know, delivering Pepsi, man, he would just sit there going over all these binders of material for, you know, just the different, you know, contractual laws and union regulations and stuff like that. When he had to kind of take over his rep for a while.
Right.
When you remember that whole Leisure Brother War bullshit that went on in the 70s?
Yeah.
Remember when the Leisure Brothers were blowing up each other's cars and shit? Yeah, and the Teamsters were kind of involved. Well, the guy who was kind of the rep, he was sort of hooked up in all that. So they basically, I guess the mob or whatever, they didn't kill him, but they relocated him. They got him.
They love to rough him up, man.
Yeah, they got him the hell out of they got him the hell out of town, so he didn't have to testify.
Right.
And so they got him a job in Michigan or something somewhere, at another Pepsi plant or something. And so then my dad had to kind of take over for him while he was out of town. So it was only supposed to be temporary, but my dad ended up doing that shit for, I don't know, for a good 4 or 5 years, because they waited a good long while before they let that guy come back to St. Louis.
Yeah, no
I guess until the shitstorm blew over. So when he came back, yeah, my dad, you know, gladly stepped down. You know, but he didn't enjoy it, man, because it was a lot. Because like he told me, he's like, man, there's tons and tons of work involved. And
well, let me tell you about that. No matter what you do, you can't make anybody happy.
Oh,
Both sides are going to be pissed off at you.
Yeah.
You can't make anybody happy. No matter what you do, you can't win.
Yeah, that's what he was kind of saying too. Yeah, it's, you know.
I did that for a while.
And my dad was the kind of guy. He liked it. He wanted everyone to like. You know.
Yeah, he
wanted everyone to like.
He wanted to make it work out. Make everybody happy. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you do to settle it, somebody's going to be pissed off.
Right.
And actually, believe it or not, most of the time, both sides are pissed off. Because neither one gets what they want.
Right, and a lot of, you know, yeah, I mean, yeah, and it's like I said, man, he'd work hard all day at his just regular job, and then all this stuff was just pretty much voluntary. He didn't really make any money for it. He was, you know, it was, this is all just because he truly believed in the union, you know.
Just to be a representative, right? To do union's work, right? Yeah, I used to do that. I was like a rep for a while. We've done that a couple of times, actually. I did that at Boyle's Galvanizing, too. They went and pulled up, moved out of St. Louis when we won. Actually, it was a right to work vote. We pulled them out. But they kept holding off bringing the union in to wait and see if they won right to work, then they wouldn't have a union. If they lost, we had the union voted in.
Thanks.
So they, instead of allowing the union to come in, they pulled everything out and sent it to Texas.
Yeah.
It's the right to work state. No union.
Yeah, I hear you. They're trying. It seems like every, I don't know what, 5-7 years or so, they try to get that passed here. I guess they're trying to do that again.
Yeah, they're trying again.
Could you do me a favor? Will you
Snap?
Yeah, please.
Snap it away?
Yeah, I get really hot sometimes, like in the afternoon and at night. I just kind of go I get hot flashes like a woman in menopause or something.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bruder, it's a little early, but are you ready for me to stick your finger?
Whatever you want to.
All right, and it looks like your ID is finished, so.
Drugs, man.
I had to plug my computer way down here because that's where the plugs are.
I wondered, I didn't hear this thing go off. I don't know if it went off or not.
It's busy here in room 127 today.
Yeah, it should have gone off a long time ago.
Day 25.
Well, I don't know. She did put it on about 9. I thought it stopped down here.
It's my 25th day, Terry.
Oh, yeah?
It's my 25th day in the slammer.
Feels like it, don't it?
Yeah.
It does feel like it has feels like for a while.
I told myself the other day, man, because I figured I only had a couple more days left of the antibiotics, and I got this hole in my ass, so I told myself, well, I set a little goal for myself. I was like, alright, in a month I'm going to be out of here, so I'm hoping by the 20th of May, I'm hoping, I should be out of here.
Oh, shit. I want to go home, but I don't want to be a burden on my wife.
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
When I go home, I want to be able to do that, take care of it, and get around.
Oh, yeah, definitely. No, that's what I'm saying. I think, well, yeah, because when I say home, man, yeah, because I live by myself, you know, so.
Yeah.
But I've been, you know, I mean, you know how much I've been lifting these weights and stuff, so I should be, you know, and I transfer pretty good in and out of my chair, so I just, I figure if I, you know, even if they're letting me sit up a half hour at a time, I should still be able to go home, you know, because I can just stay in bed, and then, you know, whenever I need to get up to eat or whatever, you know, I can get up, eat, whatever, and then go back to bed. So, and I do get a lot of help at home, you know, so that helps out. But.
I don't want to put a strain on my wife. She's got no strain now.
Yeah.
Last time I was home.
She seems to be handling it pretty good, though.
What's that?
I said she seems to be handling it pretty good, though.
Yeah, she does. She's a hell of a strong woman.
Yeah.
She really is. She's a very strong woman. A very loving woman, too.
Yeah, I wish I could have hung out with your kids and stuff a little bit more the other day. They gave me all those knockout pills right before they got here, so yeah. I don't even remember them leaving.
Knocked out from knockout pills.
Yeah. Anyway, day 25.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Yeah.
Lamsonacare. I don't know if you could hear that or not. That was my roommate Terry in the background. And then my nurse came in, gave me some Vicodins. So, my complexion looks a little better, I guess, than it did a while ago. Still looks pasty white. But I think one of the first things first. When I get home, I am going to pour myself a nice, strong, stiff drink. Drink that fucker down. You get a nice fucking whiskey buzz. Smoke a cigarette. Hopefully there'll be some grass around. Maybe I'll smoke some pot. I don't know. Second on the list, though, is man, just get on my balcony and sit in the fucking sun for a little bit. To feel the sun on my skin. I long to feel the sun on my skin. Anyway, as far as any recent developments go, nothing. Nothing. It's day 25. The goal has been set. For my release, my own personal goal, anyway. As you may have heard. I have 2 days left of antibiotics. They're already talking about starting to let me in my chair again. So I figured, man, so my goal was, I said it the other day, on I don't know if it was 420 or 419, something like that. But my goal was in 1 month,
I didn't make it.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And my oven is so bad, it's not working.
Really?
I'm gonna break my rusty cage. Oh man. I have food in my teeth. There's a nice picture of the food and like my teeth. I guess I should brush my teeth before I do YouTube clips. See it right there. There's the food in my teeth. So there you go. That's for the ladies. The ladies love that shit, man. Yeah, food your teeth. Anyway, shows you're a provider. You know, because in really rough times, you can just pick that food out from between your teeth, and you know, you can have a little meal. So anyway, nothing to report over the weekend. Easter, Kay came by yesterday. My big sis. We had a nice visit, and I don't know, man. I'm thinking about talking. I gotta brush my teeth. Anyway, talking to my doctor, because yeah, my ass wound, I haven't seen my ass wound doctor for over a week. Nobody has. He's gone missing. Dr. Freak, are you out there? Dr. Freak, come in. Anyway, I'm going to talk to my other doctor and see if I can get reassigned to what's that doctor's name again, Terry? You're
Maybe you said it and I forgot it.
Yeah, it's some French sounding name.
Something Fabry or something.
Yeah, I just said it too and I forgot it. But I remember, yeah,
I can't say.
she's really attractive, man. That lady's pretty, man.
Yeah, she's cute.
I want her as my doctor, not ugly Dr. Farik who never shows up. Dr. Farik is leaving me hanging, man.
You got your liquid tears somewhere? You still using them eye drops?
So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get on therapy. Maybe I'll get on therapy's case, see if they can talk to the doctor, whatever, man. But I should be. They told me I should be getting out of bed by now, but I can't do it until the fucking doctor's fucking call. And he won't fucking see me. So anyway. Alright, man, this is Lamsonacare. Charles Lamson, we're coming at you from the beautiful heartland of these good old United States of America, right at the confluence of the mighty Mississippi and the majestic Missouri River, St. Charles, Missouri. St. Joseph's Hospital. That's right, I am right on the bank of the majestic Missouri River, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I'm gonna fucking sign out, and you guys have a great day, stay out of trouble, use protection, kids, don't take any wooden nickels.